In Cork, Treematics have cracked this. 3D version, you can put the entire Mato Grosso on a computer and determine the value and the quantity of and the volume of timber that's there. It's a whole new way of doing things. Why is it that it's taken Elon, after 50 years of analysis on space travel, to be able to define and make a reusable rocket? We've had, America, NASA, Russia, China, Japan, Europe. Here's one that flies and comes back down and is usable again in a few hours. And as he said himself, it cuts the cost by over 100-fold, which is incredible.
Can I ask a question? It seems to me that in many ways, Elon, you relish the status of outsider. I think you're talking about how you're fighting to get this program, the space program, together, and you said it was like a little child wrestling sumo wrestlers. And I thought it was a great image of you as an outsider. Is there a sense that may come from an immigrant experience? So, the Irish immigrants went over, they fought against an elite in the United States. Both of you guys have been born in other countries. Is that a factor in a lot of the great innovators of our generation?
Well, I wouldn't say that I relish being an outsider. I really just, I'm agnostic as to whether it's sort of outsider or insider. It's just that, in the case of SpaceX and Tesla and Solar City, we're trying to do something useful, and I'd rather we weren't an outsider, honestly. I think ultimately, in order for SpaceX to be successful, it really has to become part of the system. It can't be an outsider for forever. And I think we're gradually getting there for example, NASA is our biggest customer. That's about a quarter of our launches are for NASA. We were launching GPS satellites and other things, weather satellites. And essentially, it's important to do useful things in